This is Showtime Sean Porter.
This is Aerosmith Jr.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse Vargas.
And you're watching True School Sports.
You're watching True School Sports.
And you're watching True School Sports.
Stay tuned.
All right. Why do you feel like a lot of American fighters are struggling to to really catch on in America? Because on YouTube, Rick, there's a lot of people that there's a lot of American boxing fans that complain about how American fighters aren't loved in America the way the foreigners are. So why do you feel like?
Because when a foreigner comes over here, somebody's paying for their ass to get here. Somebody's giving them $3,500 for a visa. They're giving them $2,000 for an airplane ticket. They're getting them an apartment. They're not just coming over here as immigrants, and they're coming over here with a backing. And when they get here, okay, somebody's pushing that fighter every time. Okay, very rare. Once in a while, a guy will land here from somewhere, okay, but, once in a blue moon. But basically, that guy was a great amateur. The guy's 6'7", and he's a heavyweight, and he weighs 260 pounds, and, or he was a great, smaller weight class, he was a great amateur, blah, blah, blah. The next thing you know is all of a sudden some people are pushing him. So what happens? The guy's putting up all this money. The manager, he goes to a promoter. Okay, it doesn't get a promoter. Oh, hell with it. I'll pay for my own bouts. I got money. Pays for his own bouts. Hires a publicist, and all of a sudden the guy's 16-0. Everybody wants him.
Yeah.
That's how it works. And the Americans, they're completely inept to values. The American fighters are inept to values. And it's a fact. Very few American fighters have true values. True value fighters that I can name off the top of my head, there's maybe 20 of them total in America. Total. And no true value. Danny Jacobs knows true value. Adam Golnacki knows true value. Very few people know true value. What I mean by true value is their value to society and the value of a dollar, the value of anything. They get it.
Yeah.
They absolutely get it. Okay? So, Danny Jacobs is set for the rest of his life. He just bought a beautiful home in Atlanta, a multi-million-dollar mansion. He's set for the rest of his life. He has no bad habits. Adam Konaki, every dime he's got goes in the bank. Every day, he ain't looking for no Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Okay, and I consider America. He was raised here, but he was born in Poland but raised here. To me, he's an American.
He's a Brooklyn guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's Polish, but he was raised here. In the meantime, we have very few fighters with those kind of values that are American. Very, very few. And it's sad.
Yeah, because
that's why they end up broke. That's why they end up broke, and that's why they end up with 18 losses in their career when they only lost 4 fights in their prime. But at the end of their career, they took fights just for money, and they go out with 16, 18 losses, and it disqualifies them from the Hall of Fame in most people's minds. Frankie Randall comes to mind. That Simon Brown, not as much Simon Brown.
Leon
Frankie
Spinks?
Randall in that category. What's that?
Will Leon Spinks qualify as one? Because he had a lot of losses.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame anyways.
Yeah.
He was a one-night wonder. He's like a Buster Douglas, one-night wonders. One-night wonders don't make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Well, he won a gold medal too, so that's what I'm saying. If he would have built off of that, maybe he would have.
Right. Well, that's correct. But basically speaking is, you have a situation that these guys stay around too long and stuff like that, and they disqualify themselves for the Hall of Fame. Frankie Randall's a typical example. Go look at his record.
Yeah.
Fact of life. Randall stayed around too long, but he wasn't a Hall of Famer to start with. Frankie Randall could have been the Hall of Fame. He was multi-time champion.
Yeah,
man. First he got to beat Chavez. He won a lot of titles, won a lot of big fights, and he's not in the Hall of Fame, not even on the ballot.
And he's never going to be on the ballot because of the fact that he has all those losses.
Yeah, and then Iran Barkley, another guy not on the ballot. He had losses at the end of his career. Another guy. That's part of the reason what hurt Donald Curry. Took him 17 years to get in. He had those losses at the end of his career. Then he came back again. He got been stopped by Emmett Litton. So that hurt him, even though he was an all-time great fighter. So these guys appreciate themselves. Okay, they really do, and it's a shame. You got to see, I'm not telling fighters to save their money. That's their business. But when it's time to go from boxing, leave the game with all your scruples and everything else. Don't stick around too long, and these guys stick around too long. The hardest thing is to tell a fighter this. You ready? You shouldn't be fighting anymore, son. You need to find a better nighttime job.
They don't like that.
That's all there is to it. What's that?
They don't like that. Then their pride kicks in, and they say, "Oh, you know that I can win. I'm going to show you."
Right, and then they get the shit beat up 4 times in a row. I know. Believe me, I had it happen many times in this business, and it disgusts me. But they continue to do that. Oh, I'm gonna go fight without you. I'm gonna win without you. Okay, well, go do that. I'm just not gonna take your money because I don't think you should be fighting anymore.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. We're at the Davy Powell, and you're watching True School Sports.